Hello guys, and welcome back to the ShotPack server. This time we're finally gonna do it. We're gonna get some autocrafting done, and then I'm not gonna know what to do with my life. How much time have I spent on this server? A little under 48 hours already on the server. So I'm gonna go downstairs. Don't freak out. It's gonna look a little different. I've destroyed a lot of things. So let's not get into that yet. First, over here, moved some of the machines. I moved this like to the right a little bit. Removed the import bus from it because I ran out of channels and just didn't put it back once I fixed that. Oh my gosh. Frame lag is terrible. Why is this on? Why is this on? Off. I have installed a toggle bus to this so it doesn't drain my power like it was just doing. I guarantee you Win is about to ask me to sleep. So we gotta go do that. Sleep. Or not. Alright, we'll just... I was gonna say we'll wait for her. There we go. Thank you. So I don't waste power. Blah, 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 blah. I have conceded to my original idea of just having one big power system, and I've connected them, which makes this whole area redundant. I could just move it over there and just delete the lava because it barely does anything. But for now, I'm just going to leave it because that's a lot of work. I made an engineer's workbench. Oh, I'll show you a couple things that I've made. First, I made... That's not right. A flamethrower. Because I had extra hydrogen and I didn't know what to do with it. It's cool. Yeah, this is about all it does. It doesn't do that much damage. I'm so sorry. I've betrayed you. Flamethrower, I just set that on fire. I made a railgun that is currently not charged, but it charges not instantly over here. Just plop it in there. How do I heal you? How do I heal you? Do you eat potatoes? You do not. Do I have any meat? Do I have any meat? Do you eat rotten flesh? Probably not. Oh, I do have meat. Come here, boy. You don't appear to be eating. Or you already did. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just let him be him. What else was I gonna say? What? It gave me wool! This sheep finally gave me wool! I don't like that ability. I like how it protects me from fall damage. I'll keep it though. These things are all gonna be used for the autocrafting. Okay, get this. I need 27 of these. So I need 24 more. Got the printed silicon. I'm gonna cut while I craft them. Because look at how you craft them. I need 27 logic processors. Are you kidding me? Because they all gotta go through the freaking inscriber. Jesus Christ. So I need lots of gold. Lots of redstone. I need to go over... I think it was logic, right? Over here. That's not logic. That's not logic. That's not logic. I don't have a logic press. There we go. Go over here and just do this forever. Or I can just do that until I have what I need. I'm a fan of automation. Once I have everything automated, I'm gonna get bored. I'm just gonna be sitting here and everything's gonna happen around me. But yeah, I'm going to cut and I haven't told you the reason I need 27 of these, but you will soon find out. So look what I've got happening now. I have 3 export buses going into the same little boy. That sounded weird. The same guy. Just ignore what I said. The same guy right here. One of them is exporting these printed circuits. One of them is exporting redstone, and one of them is exporting silicon. All 3 are going together in a machine that you can't stack up items in, by the way. I'm trying to put this stack of redstone in, and you can't do it. You have to do it one by one. So this is a lifesaver. And, yeah, I'll see you in a second when I make the final product. Or at least attempt to. Alright, so I finished crafting, and this is the thing I wanted to craft. The 64K crafting storage. Huh? Yeah, okay. Can I see achievements? For applied energistics. How far am I? Craft a control. I did craft a controller. I have one right there. Huh. Cursive networking. Well, I don't know what any of that means. Anyway, wait, what was that? Okay, I've done that. So, place this down. What does it do, Jake? Basically, for autocrafting. As I understand it, autocrafting works kind of like the storage system. Each autocrafting job you give the network costs a certain amount of bytes. As in, kind of like how each item costs 1 byte in the grand storage thing. Like I have 1736 items out of the 4,000 possible items on this 4K. Like to craft from, if I made a pattern, which I'll get to in a second, and told the system to craft 4 sticks out of 2 planks, that would be about 100 bytes of storage. This is 64,000 bytes that I'm providing the system with. It's a lot of memory. It's kind of like the RAM. Yeah, that's a, oh my gosh, that's a good way of putting it. I'm giving my system more memory to use. Allocating more RAM. Otherwise it can get clogged up and it won't be able to. So, now I get into this kind of stuff right here. Right here. These are ME interfaces. Actually, let me craft, or let me bring out my pattern terminal that I've had sitting in here for a while. Where can I put it? I can put it right here. That's a pattern terminal. It'll allow me to use patterns, either processing or crafting. Let me do blank pattern. Relatively easy to craft. Let me make a pattern for that. Oops, I did not mean... Oh, well, I have to craft it. So, this encoded pattern, or this is probably the most confusing item to start off with. Let me just show you. I have no idea how to explain this correctly. So, molecular assemblers actually do the crafting. If I place one down, I'll show you. I place one down, I can put the pattern in it, and if I were to supply the items via hopper or whatever, it would actually craft the item for me. You see this progress bar right here? But this mod does not stop there. If I hook it up to an ME interface, I can do many different patterns. Like that. So now, it's getting power and all that. Now, if I go back here, as I understand it, right there. See how it says craft right there? Let's say I want to craft 10. I probably can't, because I'm missing 5 quartz glass. If I had the pattern for quartz glass, it would craft it for me. I'm missing 15 quartz glass, so let's look up quartz glass. right there. Actually, oh, I was just gonna say let's encode a pattern for it, but I can't because I don't have the stuff to craft a pattern. So let's just craft one. Let's start with one. Now I have one blank pattern because it just crafted it. So let's head on over to the pattern terminal, clear it, go here, and get the recipe for quartz glass, and encode that pattern, and put that in the ME interface. There we go. Like that. So now if I want to craft 100 of these things, I should have, as long as I have the quartz to do it, I should be fine. See? It's all available. I can do it. 30 iron, 30 glowstone, 10 pure Sordus quartz, 15 blah, 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 blah. Start. Pattern. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's auto-crafting. Boom! And I can put all these here and decode anything I want. I can do wood, a log to wood planks, encode, grab some of those. That was not right. To sticks, and maybe I'll need a lever in the future. I'm not doing this very well. Stick. Stone. Like that, encode that. Got 3 more encoded patterns. So all of these patterns are now encoded into the system. So if I ever run out of any of them and they're used in a crafting recipe, it'll automatically craft them for me. Pretty cool, huh? Also, I found more of this, and I'm gonna sit there and mock it. So what I want to do this episode, and I'm probably gonna end up doing it off camera because I actually don't know how to do it. Why isn't this letting me? Why is this NBT tag applied? There we go. Probably gonna end up doing this. Does this drop all the patterns if I break it? Yeah. Off camera, mostly off camera, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's gonna be a lot of trial and error. I do have some. Okay, that was a lot. I do have some idea of what I'm doing, but mostly it's going to be trial and error. If you press shift, you can see what the pattern encodes. That's so cool. This is so cool. This mod is so cool. So I'm going to experiment a little bit, and I will update you all along the way as I go. Alright guys, welcome back. And I think I figured out the auto-crafting system. So these are my molecular assemblers. Same patterns as before, but this is all new. This is all new. Oh, do I have enough? I just want to make sure I have enough like patterns, or have enough. Oh yeah, in terms of channels, I'm good. How many channels am I using? I'm using 18 channels out of 32. That's pretty good. All these is good. All this is good. Yep, I'm all good. I'm gonna have to redo this setup in a while, just because the only real side of the ME, what is this called? ME controller I can use is this one, the down-facing one down here, which goes into my cotton farm. 1 second, let me go sleep. He's mad that we're sleeping. We're making him sleep. All right, when poet decides to sleep, I'll sleep. I gotta show you stuff. All right, so that's not autocrafting. This is. These patterns were weird to figure out. Let me show you them. Okay, so I got, oops, 4 import. No, let me start with these. 4 ME interfaces with this. I need a bed. Each ME interface creates one printed logic circuit, which is this, with a gold ingot. The pattern does not take into account this, which stays in the inscriber at all times. Originally, I had this press just in the pattern. That doesn't work. You have to have the press in the inscriber at all times or it will not work. I have that for every type of processor, including the silicon, and each inscriber has all the acceleration cards just to make things go a little bit faster. This one, at all times, has redstone and silicon going into it. And the interface is just one circuit creates one processor. The redstone and the silicon are not taken into account, just like the presses. This took about an hour to figure out, because I was just playing with it. Maybe if I just keep them in there, it'll just work. Oh my gosh, I hated it. But now I'm good. Now I can craft any of the processors. Oh, I don't have any calculation processors? Well, I do now. In a second. Because it takes a second. There we go. Now I do. Alright. Anyway, another short episode, but we accomplished probably more this episode than we have all series. Miami Network is growing, and I'm liking it. It looks complicated now. It hasn't looked complicated for a while. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. And I don't know, what will we do next time? I'll probably refine the system, maybe move some stuff around, maybe incorporate more autocrafting. I'd love to try to automate this, but I have no idea how I'd even go about doing that. Because you have to actually drop stuff in there for it to work. I'd also love to automate the charging of Certus quartz, even though I don't really use the charged quartz. I use the pure quartz, which again is over here. So one of them I'd love to automate. Do they? Yeah, one of them I'd love to automate. But yeah. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.